This keyboard is good! But why are these keycaps so flat? And what the heck are these? We've got the box. One click to infinity. Note accessories are underneath. Please check before throwing away. Chuck it! Ow. Yeah. Cute! Who picked this colorway? We have a bunch of cute keycaps, except for this one that looks like a sickle on fire. You got a USB cable in white, not braided. This cable is not even 5 feet. Usually they're 6 feet. And only 2 lonely Gateron G Pro yellow switches. We only get 2. There's probably 4 of those. And surprise! These weird things. What the heck are these? They're not magnetic though. We'll see what these are for later. And finally, the keyboard. You've been asking me to take a look at this for the past few weeks, and finally we are here. See, I checked it before throwing it away. Good advice. Keycap switch puller. Okay, I'll keep it. Wow, it's super lightweight. This thing feels like it's 2 pounds, 1.5 pounds. Super lightweight. And the keycaps, they're so flat. Why do they do this? I feel like every brand is doing this nowadays. There's gotta be a good reason. It might be cheaper to make flat keycaps. When you got a sculpted profile like Cherry or OEM, each individual row is different than the rest, and it gets taller up here and shorter down here. But on this, everything is the same. So how many rows do we have? 1, 2, 3. We got 6 rows. Everything is the same except for some of these bigger keys, so those are a little bit different. And maybe that's cheaper to make. Okay, we've got, it looks like it's a dye sub PBT. That's just when you press ink into your keycaps. And then this material is pretty smooth and it doesn't feel like it's gonna get super oily. So that's nice. On the sales page, you can get it in different colors. So this is mint. You can also get black, white, mint, and pink. And both mint and pink have this. Wait, does pink have this? Pink has cherry. We literally got the only one with flat keycaps. The black and white all have cherry profile keycaps. Why did we do this? Mint is cute though. It's like ice cream. Vanilla mint ice cream. I got Gateron G Pro yellows, which are pre-lubed yellow linears, a little bit on the slightly heavier side. But you can get it in 4 different switch options. Yellow, black, red, and brown. With no clickies again. Anyways, I need to know how to use these things. They call it a transparent acrylic baguette. Baguette. Say goodbye to home and page up and page down, because I don't know about you, but I never use those keys anyways, like ever. But if you do use them, tell me why you use them, or maybe I'm the only weirdo around here that doesn't use them. Pop it in. Not bad. It's not magnetic. What if you put the black one in first? Space! To the universe! And I can put my acrylic screen on top. I think I made it look, ooh, actually I made it look better. I made it look way better than the other way. And it sort of stays. So what else is there? There's just an on and off button, and when you turn it on, you need to connect and read the quick start guide, which this thing's like 8 pages long for a quick start guide. That's not a quick start guide, that's a quick start book. Here's how you connect the keyboard. It's not super easy. Whoa, the plastic's sort of thin. You can turn down the side lighting brightness individually from the switch brightness. It looks cool, but you can sort of see like there's LED light number 1 and number 2 and number 3 and number 4, so the diffuser is not doing so hot. Could do better. There's no flex. My guess is it's tray mounted and it's pretty cheap. I take that back. It's a reasonably priced keyboard with cool things like south-facing sockets. Wow. But I think that means that if you put keycaps with shine-through stuff on it, then it won't look the best. So these kinds of keycaps where you have non-shine-through keycaps are better for this kind of keyboard. Pre-lube stabilizers. Okay, let me check that out. Okay, they are pre-lubed, but this space bar could use some kind of internal fixins, like foam. So you've got a 3.5mm EVA sound absorbing foam between the plate and the PCB, and then under that you've got 4mm EVA foam, which is an interesting choice that they use EVA foam because you just don't really see that in the keyboard space. You usually see silicone or Poron or some unknown mixture of foam, but usually not EVA. That's the stuff you just find in like packing container. But it doesn't sound like how a keyboard with foam would sound, which is like it absorbs more of the sound. This one just sort of echoes. And EVA foam, doesn't it like catch on fire?
Not really.
Okay, it doesn't. 3 angles of feetsies. I like the shortest one because that is me, a short person. Ooh, 5-pin switches. That's nice. You could put anything, but I wouldn't because these are really good. Preloop switches are the future. 16.8 million RGB inside RGB. Music rhythm. I want music rhythm. I've always wanted that feature on a keyboard. I've just never been able to make it work.
What feature?
Music rhythm.
What is that?
I'm assuming music rhythm is when you play a song on your computer and the RGB on your keyboard is supposed to like dance to the rhythm. Typing test time! Oh wow, it's sort of delayed. It's 2.4, I'm surprised the delay is really bad. We're set up, ready to go, and we're in wired mode because 2.4 was atrocious. Oh yeah, this is way better. 80 words per minute. Good job, me. Wired, way better. I haven't even tested Bluetooth, but I'm just assuming that's gonna be like not great. It's 5.0 though, so technically it's pretty good. Maybe Bluetooth's better than 2.4. Bluetooth! I am officially connected, so I'm gonna test it and see if it's better than 2.4. 2.4 was really bad. Oh yeah, this is better. Not as good as wired. In a ranking, I would say wired first, then Bluetooth, then 2.4, which is really surprising because 2.4 is usually lower latency and better for gaming. If you're gaming and you want this keyboard, you better plug in your wire.
When you say 2.4 is unusable?
You're typing 30 words per minute. You can't use 2.4. Now I'm gonna rank the Unzi YZ75 against all the other keyboards that I've ever looked at on this, the keyboard database. Price, it is $90.99. You got 8% sale going on. Connectivity, it does all of it, but I don't know if I should count 2.4 here. Hot swappable, universal. Keycaps, PBT, do not shine through. Mounting style, tray. The 2.4 is not usable for people who type slightly faster than average. And the acrylic budget keeps falling out because there's no magnet. Sad face. Aluminum plate. RGB, yes. Stabilizers, plate mount, but they are pre-lubed. And switches, Gateron G Pro, pre-lubed. I will give it 4 stars. I've ranked every other budget keyboard I've reviewed on this list as well. There's been some new and interesting keyboards lately that I think you'll want to see. So if you're still searching for that budget keyboard, this list is going to be really helpful. And you can check it out using the pinned comment down below. See you later. I'm going off to space. 1 click to infinity.